Hello my friends, this is Mike with Mike's Wilderness, and welcome to my channel. And yeah, it's about probably almost 70 degrees out here. Beautiful sunny day here in the park, and water levels in the Minneopa have really gone down. In fact, almost a little bit of white water there. The rocks are starting to poke up out of the riverbed, and yeah, not a bad day. Anyway, we're going to get started on an adventure. A lot of people in the park today, and hopefully we can find some interesting points to bring to you and share. I see some people over on the other side in the Nature Center, Williams Nature Center hiking area, and yeah, what a great day. All right, talk to you in a bit. Yeah. The leopard frogs and the other frogs I hear sure do know that it's warm out, and it is absolutely gorgeous here. This is just about as true to nature as you can get. It's there's a lot of these small little ponds and waterways within the park, and they're not very deep, but they give enough wetland to get the animals a little place to live and do what they do. I see even the duckweed starting to grow here now, so I had to share that with you. Okay, moving on. No more icicles. I know that it's probably impossible for you to see it in the video, but there are a couple of deer just through the trees over here, and they probably know that I'm here. I only can see their backsides. Oh, now we moved. Anyway, yeah, I was returning here and came back to the site I was at the other day, and you can see that red blanket still there with the Christmas decorations. But yeah, we're about near the same point where the deer were the other day. So anyway, we'll see if they get scared up. Yeah, he sees me, or she, looking right at me. See if I can zoom in here. Just there's a tree smack in the middle of the video, and the deer is just to the left of it. We are having a standoff. As long as he doesn't move, I suppose he thinks I won't see him or her. But anyway, I'm zoomed in about the deer itself. It's right in the middle of my screen, I think. Yep. Again, right in the middle of the screen. Watching my every move. Well, I'm back at my sitting rock here at this lookout, and I'm going to use again a little bit more of this basswood that I found to make a couple things that I'm going to use to hang up my tarp shelter when we get to that little project one of these days. And until then, let me just give you a quick view here. This should look familiar by now. It's a place where they're working on the construction of the bridge. And yeah, so let me get to it here. Okay, my friends, well, here's what I wanted to do. I took this long stick that I had left over from previous projects, and I thought it would be nice to have two ready-made toggles to use when hanging my tarp. And basically I created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stop cuts, and I made 2 reductions which will be in the center of my toggles, and then I will cut them apart here in between, so I'll have one toggle that length and another toggle this length that I can just put in my pocket, and then I will show you how you can put some paracord on them and use them as a means of holding up your tarp. So let me get these cut apart and trimmed up, and I'll show you what I need. Oh, and that's the important thing too, is leave it all on the stick, because it is very difficult to carve a reduction for a toggle if it is just a short little piece like this. It's a lot safer to work with your knife in this space when you've got some place to hang onto with your hand and work with it. So let me get it apart and we'll show you the rest. So there you have it. 2 little toggles that I can use with my paracord and hang my tarp shelter with it, or use them for any one of a number of different things. Learning to carve a reduction to make spools for making a fishing tool of some sort to hold your line or whatever it's a really great thing to learn with your pocket knife, using stop cuts and everything. Let me see if I can set this up so I can show you just how it works now. Okay, let's pretend that this loop on my pack is a loop that is on my tarp, and I have got a length of paracord, and I just want to tie it to that loop. You just put it up through the loop, bring it back onto itself like this, and put the toggle in, cinch it up, and there you go. And it's real easy to take apart, no knots, and I hope I can demonstrate that for you in the future here, but toggles are real nice. I could use this for hanging my pack, and it's real easy to eliminate and just get moving. So there we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little project. I got to start heading back here, but came across this resource, and at least now I know where I can get more horse's hoof fungus if I need it, because this tree's got a lot of it. And yeah, always good to have a little amado on hand. All right, well, let's keep going. This is not raindrops, but rather sap coming out of the buds on this tree. This one's really pretty. Whoops. Kind of sweet. Alrighty. Well, I think we're going to wrap this up, head back to the car. Here's where the drinking water would normally be obtained, but the fountain for drinking is missing, and there's no water that will come out of that spigot. But it remains to be seen whether the park will even open this year for campers and such. Got a lot of cars in the lot over there, but I think that's a good thing. People coming outdoors and enjoying the weather and doing something while we are on this COVID-19 pandemic shutdown or lockdown of the state of Minnesota. with that, my friends, we'll say goodbye. Thanks for joining me on the adventure, and be sure to like and subscribe. And I thank you for all of your views and comments. And I'll try to keep feeding you some good content of just my adventures and how myself and some of us here in Minnesota are coping with this pandemic and are dealing with it day to day. I think it's important to share. Okay, take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next round. Looking at this rock, it just really cracks me up. Bye.